Ziggity Zig back with more Class Act playing in the October month of the Warrior, where we still have the self-inflicted deck. I'm not sure how it's going to go up against a priest, but usually it's probably going to be a strong case. Armor Smith is pretty sweet. Actually, I kind of like Armor Smith, Tauren Warrior, and Whirlwind. Gurubashi Berserker. Let's see if we can get something else a bit low. But if not... What is wrong with me? All of the stuff is in my throat. So we traded out for a Warsong Commander, which is actually sort of like that. So I could play Warsong Commander turn 2. And then turn 3, I could either do Tauren Warrior, or I could do Armor Smith. Deal 1 damage to all minions for a taunt? I think I'd like Warsong Commander. If not, if he lays anything down, then I can always just Unstable Ghoul. Can't attack. Now, the question is he going to... Ooh, Rampage is awesome right there. Is he going to silence it?
I don't have enough.
Oh, right, I don't know. Good thing I'm going to be paying attention to this game. So there's the Warsong Commander's the first thing out. Whatever, because that means that I can toss out the Unstable Ghoul, or the Armor Smith, or the Tauren Warrior, and I do have a number of possibles. I think the Tauren Warrior is probably going to be it. Yup. He is silenced. Dang. Alright. That needs to go. Well... Do I want to waste 2 mana on that and just whirl? Ooh, actually. No, I can't coin anymore. Well, now I wish I'd saved the coin. So now I want to Unstable Ghoul. Because if he kills it, then he's damaged. Well, no, and then he heals up. So that's... that doesn't really help all that much either. So that was a waste of a death rattle. Because he's going to heal up. I'm making him waste a bit of mana. You want to drop a 4-drop, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, okay, so he can't heal up and I'm going to kill it. Fair enough. The hissy thing there...
Charge forward!
is that I wasted a bunch of dudes that I didn't have to. That was just poorly played from the beginning. You don't often see the Ancient Watcher silence on turn 1 and 2, do you? There's the Berserk. Alrighty. So here is Taunt and Enrage. And here is Armor Smith. Made to fit. We're all
strike
set to go. So
for the Warsong!
He's going to injure it and then kill my Tauren Warrior, probably. Otherwise, Holy Nova. Oh, the Cabal Shadow Priest. Dang, yo. He's gonna get that. You didn't think about that all that hard, but whatevs. Ooh, I like that. Quite a bit. Draw a card for each damaged friendly character. So now he's gaining armor like a jerk. So let's do
What now?
this. Let's do... okay. Deal 1 damage to all minions. No, not quite ready for that, except... yes, I might be, because then I'm going to get rid of everything except the Cabal Shadow Priest. That doesn't feel like a good move, and I should have done it before I dropped this guy down.
I wonder.
I'll do it. That's going to buff him, but that's fine, because now I just need to kill that, and then I can kill this. And now he can't theoretically get through this Cabal Shadow Priest, but I am in ungood shape. I've used a lot of my cards that are really good for awesome synergy just to try to handle things. Oh, man. Oh well, I have Rampage. And, well, could run that. Not really very helpful. The Elven Archer was going to be handy for all of those other enrages that I had. Which I no longer do. I think I'm just going to hit you. And not go for 4. Which will almost defeat that guy. So we'll see what he does there. If he hits me, it's 4 damage. I probably should have brought out the Elven Archer to use that. Oh, you got a death spike. Here was me saying, didn't I mention something about priests being easy? Priests being awesome? Not that I should be able to handle this. Yeah, well, I can't. Destroy a damaged enemy minion. Well, alright. This is kind of handy here. I can execute. I mean, I haven't full-on lost yet, but it does not look very good. Mostly because I wasn't quite ready to... I think I didn't come ready to play. That was the issue. Oh, is that I wasn't... Just gonna do that. Nice. And that's gonna do the damage. Dark Armor for another 4 damage, and he still has 9. Oh my god. This is a very nice priest deck. It's way better than my hilarious, stupid warrior one. Excuse me. Well, I can armor up, but that's about it. So we'll see what he does with his 10. At least he can't mind control anything. You jerk. You really need to do something about priests. Priests are out of control. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Hopefully he can't do 10 damage to me right now. What is he waiting on? Oh, those are all his control spells. So anything I do... I've got 4 damage there. It's not enough. I just gotta hold on. There's nothing that I can draw that will win. You know, if he's got like a holy smite or goodness knows what he's got. Yeah, that's a really awesome. There it is, the holy fire.
Well played.
That is an awesome deck. He got a really nice deal, and I'm not sure how much I really misplayed that, but I'm not 2 charred. Did I do much damage? I did a little bit of damage. Oh, I destroyed minions. Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. I have had this tickle in my throat. Can't seem to fix it. And the queue is long. Yeah, Griff was probably yelling at me throughout that entire match. So let's try again.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Someone is going to be running my deck better than I am. Now, these 3, I'm tempted to keep the motion. The Whirlwind might be useful if I get a better draw. Okay, I'm not going to get a better draw. It's just garbage. The plan now is turn 3 Motion Warden and keep all the rest for damagey things later. There's the Armor Smith. Okay, not the Armor Smith out front, because it is not... Well, it's going to gain armor if I do damage to it, but I could only do damage to it with an Elven Archer, and that's just kind of stupid. So let's just armor up. I could do that if he doesn't have anything to go on the board. If he doesn't put anything down, I'm thinking the Mogashan Warden and Coin is probably going to be my best bet.
Charge forward.
Okay, well, he is trying my deck then. I could execute it, but really, why would I want to do that? Alright, so he can hit me with a bunch of charge. If he had like 2 Elven Archers, he could do lots of stuff. So we'll see what he's going to hit with. This won't kill anything back, so he has anything with like 2 health.
Try this.
Is it 3 or less? 3 or less. And y'all have got charge. I've done a bit of damage. That hasn't gone hugely impressive, but... That's a 2-3, but that's a 3-2. Still stuck in my throat. My God, what's wrong?
Wonder.
I could kill one of them. I'd really like to get rid of that. I do have an execute, but that seems a bit much. So here's what I'd like to do. No. That's a waste, and I want to have it behind something. So we'll put down this.
Made to fit.
And then we'll put down
One kill.
that. And then this. So I gained some armor from it. Oh no, now he can hit me with a 1-3, so that hasn't gone so well. It's kind of cleared the board though. It's 5. Let's see what he's got. He's gonna hit me there, but now I'm at least up. New weapon, fair enough. Ooh, interesting. Upgrade. I don't think I even have that. Oh, I can't do both of those. I have execute. And that's a 5-3, so he's just going to outright kill it. I need some slightly beefier minions. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown out the taunting Mogishan warrior.
X marks the spot.
Oh! Oh, that's nasty. I'm thinking a whirlwind execute, but that sounds stupid, so come on. Give me a good... Ugh. Really? Well, you'll get chomped by the death spite.
I wonder.
And then he'll just charge in with the 7. Wait. I can spare the whirlwind. But I will lose the Warsong command. Here comes Unstable Ghoul. Unstable Ghoul's gonna hit that, die, make another one, destroy a damaged minion of that, so it goes down with that ridiculous upgrade thing, but really, oh. It's this weapon that I need to do something about. He needs to hurt this, though, because otherwise I can start, in theory, putting some damage down. Just gonna armor up, really? That's all you're gonna do? Yep. Alright, well. Taunt and Rage. Ugh. This would have been a good turn if there wasn't a big old death spite up there. So now he's got me afraid to put anything down on the board. Of course, if I put both down, then he'd have to choose, right? Unless he puts down just a basic charge. So yeah, I should have played something that turn. Oh, mistakes. Oh, that's the biggest mistake yet. I mean, I know he might have a gore haul or something. Oh, he's just an armor face, isn't he? You are such a jerk. Okay. And that.
My ancestors.
So we'll see what he does there. He'll probably hit this with the Arcanite Reaper. Can't do much about that just yet. That Arcanite Reaper is not going to be pretty. And he's got more. He's got a Gore Hell behind this, I know it. That was only the one death spite, I think. Ooh. Execute. Because you've got your executes. Nice. Well done, and I hate you. Why can't I get any of my cool Taskmasters? I'm getting kind of a crap deal here. Well, that's okay. At least take making fun of him getting his gore howls. Sip of water. Eh? You are sort of winning. You gonna hit me with the... No, you're gonna... Wow, you keep using up your weapons. I know I don't have anything strong, but what if I did? And another upgrade? Okay, so he's just filling things with abusive sergeants. Okay. That's intriguing. Keep that around. 4.
My blade be thirsty.
And then Whirlwind. Execute. I don't think that counts. So I've got a 5-3 and a 5, so I have 10 damage on the board. He's got a 2-2, so he can take that out. I'm not exactly ahead.
For the war chief!
I'm definitely not ahead now. Nice move. The charges. Ooh. Deal me for 2, huh? What can I possibly have left in here? Well, let's do some damage. Get him down below 30 health. Holy, how has this gotten away from me so bad? I mean, yes, it's a bad deck, but I'm convinced I have had good games with it. So maybe it's just a less than 50% good deck. Does it need more? I'm gonna count minions at the end of this to see if I need some more minions on the board, maybe. Okay, what's your next weapon you're gonna toss out? Another Gorehowl? Oh no, you haven't had a Gorehowl yet, and you've got another... You've even got a bunch of Fiery War Axes. There's your second Death Spite. Fair enough. Warsong Commander, I am not ready for you yet. And we're just gonna trade weapons. Trade chops to the face and armor charges. I will get you below 30. What you gonna do? All the minions. Fair enough. Okay, so we're slowly taking each other down by 2. This is the slowest, most boring warrior mirror matchup you've ever seen. So, I know I probably shouldn't be doing this, and I'm gonna hold on to the Death Spite for a moment, because 1 damage on that is gonna suck. He's maybe gonna chop this. Or he's got another Corcoran Elite charge 4-3, and then he's gonna toss through that. No, he's got a Raging Morgan. Ooh, well that's an exciting idea. And then that gets rid of his Death Spite. And now he's got a Wind Fury Morgan. Ooh! That mathed out really well for him. Now I will take 8 there if he hits me. So I have to do something about this. That's just a 3-3. I'm gonna toss that 6-6. I'm okay with that. Could have been nice earlier, but whatevs. Probably doesn't have much to take care of that at the moment, other than a whirlwind and a... Oh my god. Just astounding luck. Ridiculous luck. Oh, I really don't want to do that. I'm gonna hit you. This is slowly, ever so slowly, whittling down into around 20 hit points each. He's gonna armor back up, hit me down to 15. He's gonna go up to 28. Never mind. Oh my god. He must have Shield Slam. that out. Leave it there. See what you think. Do as you will. You can choppy him. And you can execute him. I don't think he's used his second execute just yet. Where is it? Perfect. Yep, I was expecting that. And he's gone up to 38. I have 9 cards left, and I really need to start doing something.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Alright. I'm hanging on to the Elven Archer. Because, again, it'll fall to the Death Spite. So if he puts anything down, I can always Death Spite it. Ah. You still have a Gore Howl. This is just a weapons only with a couple charges. It's not even a gimmick deck. It's just kind of a... I'm going to use all the weapons, and then after that... that could be kind of funny. Am I all out of dudes? He's gonna start taking fatigue damage earlier than I am. Well, how did that happen? I thought I was lower. So he needs to start thinking about this. A little. Not even a little, though. He's probably got some heals. Ah! Finally! Stalag and Fugan are in here. Waiting. You've lost both your executes. You can chop it in the face, but you take 7 damage, so how much do you want it? You want it that much. No Thaddeus for me today. Believe it or not, that is slightly helpful. I'd kind of like to do... Alright, I'm gonna hit him. That will get rid of my weapon. Destroy that. Toss down the Frothing Berserker. Oh, but I could have got from the damage to the owl, so I could have done it there. But then he would have taken damage and he would have been down to 3 health. I'd rather him be at 4 health than at 3 health. Yes, I know this is stupid. Yes, I know this is incredibly stupid. He has 4 cards left, I have 6. I don't know. Where's all your stupid death cards? I can give him a lot of damage.
Back to work.
Get that. Give it +2. And he's also at... Oh, is he not more than that?
Back to work.
This, that. Switch it over there. And he gets a 6.
I strike.
Let's see what kind of whirlwind he's got going on here. This feels dangerous, but it's really about the only move I've got. Oh, cleave. Dang it. Dang it! Oh, he's just got every answer. I hate you so much. And I can't really do anything about anything that's on the board right now. No. I have 4, he has 3. I can use the archer to hit that, and then the inner rage to hit it again and kill that with my guy, and then I just have an elven archer on the board. Which feels ridiculous. Take that. What am I at? I'm at 31? 33. I have 16 armor. I have more health than he does. He needs to do some damage to me. There it is.
Get in there and fight,
maggot.
There it is. Yeah, okay. Now he's doing it. Because now it's 27 to 31.
I'll give it a shot.
I do that, I do this, and I bring Fugan out.
I'm almost out of cards.
You are almost out of cards. The problem here is that if you go over my head, unless you have something that perfectly does this. Nope. No, he's gonna go for my face, which is the more clever move. Now is the time that I get Battle Rage. Seriously?
I'm out of cards.
I know.
That minion already attacked.
Alright. Well, let's find out what he's got in his...
Cards.
What his last card is. I know what my last two are. Oh my god. His last Arcanite Reaper.
Now you feel pain. Ah, shoot death.
But... I thought because he silenced Fugan that wouldn't happen. Okay, apparently I don't understand how Stalag and Fugan work, because you're silencing the... Oh! You're silencing the death rattle. He didn't silence the death rattle on the second one. Always silence the death rattle on the second one, not the first one. This deck works. No, it doesn't. Alright, I did say that I was gonna try to count how many minions I have in here. Alright, so we got 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. We have 19. So it's more than half. It's not exactly a spell deck, but I mean, it'll work. Whatever. While we're here, buy a pack and see how crappy it is. Maybe we'll get some awesome stuff. I can't even think about that game. That warrior must be absolutely fuming right now. Savannah High Main, Betrayal. That's alright. I keep getting wisps. Let's see what I get out of that. Nothing good. Oh. So okay. I thought I was disenchanting 5 cards. That sounded pretty crap. Anywho, alright, well, leave me a comment down below, send me an email, ziggityzig@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Twitter @ziggityzig. One more warrior to go! Stay tuned.